So want to talk about quarantine. How have you been staying sane? What's one way you've been staying sane, each of you?
Um, I've been looping a lot of trippy stuff and just kind of making noises with my pedals, and that's super fun. But also, I've been playing a lot of Monopoly and like board games with my roommates. It's been like great.
That's super wholesome.
I don't. Well, we get like insanely drunk and then play Monopoly and yell at each other, but it's really fun and it's always intense.
I mean, I've honestly been working most of the time because I work at a grocery shop. So, I mean, the first couple weeks, I was working probably like almost 60 hours a week. So, like, just even now, still, I'm just trying to do anything that involves music, even if it's just like listening to like any old records I have over here, just trying to like kind of copy them and try to get like inspired by them. Especially more since I can't really play as much. But yeah, it's mostly just listening to a bunch of music. Like I play the radio at work, so I always just play like a bunch of like old R&B, like some Spanish, like kind of like romantica music,
Hmm.
like soul and stuff in that area, and then just rock. But I'm also trying to like, I guess, make a playlist that has a bunch of like all the local bands in it. Just because I mean we can't have shows, so I'm at least gonna try to like play their music in the store,
Oh,
knowing that there's a lot of people coming in. Because I mean I've gone like I have like my friends' bands in there and stuff, and I always get people like asking like, oh, who's this? And like where are they from and stuff. I want to do that just to help out other bands around here.
hell yeah. Wait, what store is this so people can go and hear your playlist?
Oh, it's in Lucadia in Encinitas. It's called Just Peachy. It's like a small little just one store market. I mean, everyone, I work there. Everyone's like super cool. Like all the people around there are super chill into music. So yeah,
Dude, go check that out. Just you said just peachy?
yeah. On the
Yeah,
101.
on the 101. Here's some local music. That's sweet. Orbital Events is also we're gonna start making local playlists, so maybe we can share each other's.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, be
That's
down for
it.
that.
What about you, Dakota?
Yeah, I just been playing music, working at Gonzo Ramen. That's in Carlsbad, brand new. Go check it out. Super good.
Support local business.
Um, Say again?
I was just saying support local businesses.
Oh yes. I picked up skating again, which has been really fun. And yeah, that's really been it. Just trying to stay active, stay positive during these times.
What have you guys all been listening to? Specific bands or artists?
um, I there's been this one song that I've been kind of like replaying. It's Wolf Womb by Holy Locust. It's like a weird folk like kind of dark song, and I don't know why, but I've just like fell in love with it. So I've been playing that song. Then like some throwbacks. I've been playing like what was it? Queens of the Stone Age a lot, and a lot of other weird stuff. But yeah.
Nice. Why did the background change?
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, tell us
You.
what happened here.
hey, so this is our single that's gonna be coming out pretty soon. This is the cover for it. Shoo! Little sneak peek.
Beyond Summer coming
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
I love that.
Shoo.
Okay, okay, and then Javier, what have you been listening to? Or like, I don't know, maybe what are a couple songs that you've been playing and at Just Peachy?
I mean, I just kind of got back into like a little bit of blues just because that's where I started from, but mostly kind of Spanish rock like Caifanes, Los Héroes del Silencio, just like all those bands, just because I kind of got introduced through that from my uncles. So I always kind of like,
Or are they too like, I don't
hmm?
know. You like Mana or are they kind of like,
I like my nine and stuff, yeah, but like I also like a lot of like, I guess not that many people know them, like La Maldita Vecindad. It's kind of like a ska rock band and stuff from the
cool.
90s. But I
Yeah.
mean, I have like a wide range, honestly. Like, I'll go to that. I'll start listening to like Steve Lacy and like Thundercat. But also go back to Bootsy Collins, like James Brown. There's always like a big variation, trying to get inspiration from anyone.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've been listening to like Credence a lot, which has been really weird because I haven't listened to Credence in a long time, but they're freaking sick. And the Strokes' new album I've been listening to, which is freaking mind blowing. I love that album. I don't know if you guys listened to that yet, but that album is so good. Brain Story, they have this super sick instrumental album that I've been listening to a lot. That I've been trying to like make some riffs similar to that, but yeah, that's really it. I don't know. It's hard to think of bands right now.
I mean, there's so many good ones.
Yeah, there's so many good ones. It's hard.
And later we'll talk more about bands. We'll play a little game. But I did want to know, what is the first thing y'all are gonna do when you get out of quarantine?
I just can't wait till we can play another house show. I just can't wait. Like if someone said, "What are you doing tonight?" If in quarantine's over, I'd say, "Let's set up a show right now. Call everyone you know, get it going."
Ooh.
No, for real. I feel like we got lucky. Like that Thursday before the weekend, everything shut down. We had a gig at the Poorhouse.
Yeah.
I honestly thought it was gonna be like a mediocre show, but ended up being really good. And I guess this was the last one until all this is over.
Yeah, we can't. I mean, I can't wait till, freaking live music has been unleashed and we can have it again. And if you guys have a show, I'll definitely be there. Keely, the other Orbital events, Mastermind will definitely be there. We can't wait.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. Okay. Yeah, woo. Love it. Okay, so series of fun questions. Let's go. Okay, so if you could interview any band or artist, who would it be and what would you ask them?
I want to talk to Kanye West. I don't know what I'd ask him. Well, I want to just hear him answer things because it would be a really interesting conversation, I'm sure.
I would probably, man. I mean, I would probably up the order like one like an older band, probably like just like the original lineup of Fleetwood Mac with like Peter Green and stuff. Just because I feel like, I mean, they had like a big, I guess, progression and like, I don't know. Just kind of want to interview them on like how their process to making new music and like writing melodies and all that stuff was. Just because it's kind of like the forgotten part of Fleetwood Mac.
I don't even know. I can't even think.
Here, I'll give you a band. You have
I'm just blanking right now.
I'll give you a band. You have to interview Metallica. What are you gonna ask them?
What are we gonna ask them? Oh my gosh, how is it to play in front of a freaking huge sold out stadium? Oh my.
Yeah.
That's probably insane.
Yeah.
Metallica, how was that one show in Moscow with Pantera? I always see those videos of like, I know it was Metallica, Pantera, and a couple other bands, and they played at this show like millions of people. Like you can't even see how big the crowd is. I'm sure I should know what show it was, but I don't. But it's always like the coolest videos I used to watch growing up. It's like, man, I want to do that someday. That'd be so fucking sick.
What would your dream record label be?
I don't know if I have one.
I feel like everyone have a
I'd probably say our own Sideyard record label.
Hell yeah, I like that answer.
You know, Max is a really good producer, so
yeah.
we can get it down. Max can teach us some stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Dak.
If you could collaborate with any group, musical group, who would it be?
Ooh. Come back to me. I gotta think. Dakota, what do you think?
I don't know. Damn.
Hard one. I mean, I feel like for a local band, feel like that'd be pretty cool to do something with like the Shed or something. Collaborate with them.
That would be dope.
Yeah,
That would be
and then
really
like me
dope.
personally, like just on my own, I would probably want to collaborate with like these Sinceres, like an LA-based band, and do like a lot of like soul and R&B music.
And Dakota, it can literally be like anyone. This is like dream scenario. Who would you want to collaborate with?
I don't know, maybe like Material Boys, Cameron.
Oh yeah.
The homie Cameron.
Awesome. Anyone else?
I don't know why, like, just because like I don't know. For like an outlandish answer, I would want to hear Sideyard cross Michael Jackson collab. I don't know what that would sound like, but like I love the Justin Timberlake Michael Jackson collab that came out like after Mike died. So I'd love like a weird collab like that.
If you could direct a music video, what would it look like?
I'd hope it looks like that single cover that's behind Dakota's head because I love that.
Yeah, like something trippy and stuff.
Something with
Yeah,
that.
some trippy visuals and sync into each other. That'd be sick.
Yeah. Super psychedelic. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Do you agree, Javier?
Yeah, we have to include one of Dakota's cats in it though, for sure.
Yeah, the cat's central.
Yeah.
Come on.
Maybe like a psychedelic sea of colors, and like you're at the helm of this boat and you're just like taking them through a big trip. Like something like that.
I like that.
Yeah, awesome. I'll be on the lookout for that when it comes out. Awesome. Okay. Best live. Actually, I want to wait to ask that one. Okay, underrated or overrated? Tiger King on Netflix.
I don't know. Exactly as getting the recognition it should. That's what I'm thinking.
We don't know. We got Dakota into Tiger King after like 2 weeks and stuff.
I was into it, man.
I'm down. It's down.
Is that Patrick from SpongeBob?
Yeah. It's my homeboy.
Underrated or overrated? SpongeBob.
That's underrated.
Underrated.
No, it's not overrated. It's definitely underrated.
Why?
It's beautiful, and it should be in the Hall of Fame for the best TV show ever. That's my childhood right there.
For real.
For real. I agree with that statement.
I was never allowed to watch it as a kid. I'm still really salty about that.
What?
I would be too.
I was like, are you kidding me? Now there's like a hole in my childhood, and I can't talk about, like, I can't relate to anyone about SpongeBob. It's like there's this hole in my pop culture education. Confusing because there's like a foot up there, so I'm like, are you laying down?
I know. I don't know how to sit right now.
Is that your foot, Dakota?
Yeah. Yeah.
No comment. Oh my god. Okay, we're back in the game. Good to see you all again. Sorry for that small little break, but we're back in the game. So we're going to play a game called Who's Most Likely To. You guys are allowed to throw each other under the bus. It's all in the name of humor, so everybody's safe. Who is most likely to spend hours deciding when to get food?
Me.
Max.
Yeah. I do that every time we practice. I'm like, y'all want some food? And then if they're not hyped, I'm like, all right. And then I'll ask like an hour later.
DoorDash every time.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I have a problem.